everyone, it's Brittany here. So I have some super exciting news that has been 4 years in the making, and I think all of you kind of rock metal Evanescence fans out there would really appreciate this. They're actually finally coming out with their new album for sure. Hopefully it won't be pushed back again, but it sounds really good that it's gonna be here. Yay! It's supposed to be here October 11th of 2011 this year, and it's going to be a self-titled album called Evanescence. I have a whole bunch of information about it, but I'm super excited. Amy Lee has gone on some interviews showing just little clips of the first single, which is going to be coming out soon, which is super exciting. And that single is called What You Want. So I'm going to give you guys some of the information that I found out. They said that this album is the heaviest album they've ever made, but there's definitely elements of fun because they really just let loose and had fun with it. And a lot of the themes in it are to do with freedom, and there's actually love songs in there about falling in love. But there's also songs about going through heartbreak and everything like that. It's just a whole spectrum of things on this album, and they're very proud of it. They said it took forever because they wanted to get it right. And they said the single is one of the hardest songs on the album, and the strings on the song were actually arranged by Beck's dad, David Campbell. So that's kind of interesting fact. Okay, and I'm going to give you some quotes. Bassist Tim McCord and guitarist Terry Balsamo and I wrote the song at my house in New York. We were just jamming, recording demos, and obviously the song has grown a lot since then with everyone else. For me, it was, and I need to remember this so I can apply it in the future, it wasn't trying so hard to be some epic, massive chorus. It was just doodling around on the piano, and the guys were like, do that, whatever you just did, that's an awesome melody. And I was like, really? Sometimes you just need your friends to be like, do that. It's about freedom. That's definitely a constant theme on the record, but it's like Evanescence and me and my relationship with the music and the fans, and coming to that realization of this is what I'm supposed to do, I want to do this. When it says, remember who you really are, that's exactly everything you could assume it means. And it says the full single is supposed to appear in early August, so yay, I can't wait for the music video. It'll be awesome to see. And she also says, I feel like, not that I'm trying to do what's important for the music industry, I'm doing what I want, we're doing what we love. But at the same time, it's so refreshing for us to play music that we want to hear. It rocks. And not that there's nothing going on that does, but less and less. That's definitely not what's dominating the airwaves, and it would be so amazing, and it's totally our dream to have that happen for us. Not even just for us, but we want to hear rock music again. I think that as a band we're really strong. Everyone's just playing at their top game right now, and they're just putting it all in. And it was like that mentality the whole time we were working. Like whatever it takes to make the most amazing thing possible. And in addressing the whole album, Amy says, it's really different for us. It doesn't sound like any Evanescence track you've heard before. It's heavy, but the melodies and stuff, I feel like I just did what I wanted. I just literally sang what I wanted to sing. Because it was fun and it made me smile, that ended up being really fun, cool, catchy thing that got everybody hooked on it. Okay. There are themes of brokenness, the quest for freedom, and then there's songs that are just about falling in love. It's just all over the place. There is a beautiful song that is definitely going to make the album, or I will kill someone. It's not like a single or anything. It's just this epic album track that's about loss from the perspective of someone losing someone in a tragedy, and it's really cool to listen back to that, too. That's not something I did on The Open Door. The Open Door was all about me and my personal experiences. There's some moments on this one that actually taken from things that I watched go down from my friends and stuff like that. But really, whatever makes me feel the most, that's what's on the record, because that's what I need to get off my chest. Okay, so those are some quotes about what the album is going to be like and what the experience was like of them making the album. I found out they did quite a bit of the recording in Nashville's Blackbird studio. And yes. A lot of people thought the album was going to be called Deep Silence. That was a rumor going around, but it's actually going to be self-titled, called Evanescence, and as I said, come out in October 11th, 2011. So yeah, and first single out in the beginning of August. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys some of the previews that have gone out of the single and what Amy Lee says about them. So I hope you enjoy.
I want to get across all at once before I lose anybody's attention. So the song that I think is the first single is the song that wraps it all up. It's got a cool meaning, a lot of great lyrics going on. It also just smacks you right in the face, and it's heavy, and it's great, and it's different. I think that there's a couple of songs that could meet that same criteria, but I don't know. There's just something indescribable and different about the one, you know?
So that was a quote off of MTV, as you could probably tell by the music. And this one is a snippet from a radio show. And she actually gives you a preview of what the song What You Want sounds like. So here goes.
What You Want is this the first single. We talked on the phone, and you sort of said that song was sort of you just sort of singing what you wanted to sing, or sort of getting there. And there is sort of a looseness to it, and the vocals, and that's a little different for you. So maybe can you talk about making that song?
It wasn't trying so hard to be some big, epic, massive chorus. I was just doodling around on the piano, and the guys were like, do that! That! Whatever you just did, that's an awesome melody. I was like, really? I thought maybe just for like a pre-chorus or something. Yeah, that sounds. It's about freedom. Like, that's definitely a theme constantly on the record, but again, it's like Evanescence and me and my relationship with the music and the fans and coming to that, this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, this is what I'm supposed to do. I want to do this.
Okay.
It's about freedom. Like, that's definitely a theme constantly on the record.
All right, so what did you guys think about the little clip of the new single? Did you like it? Is it too heavy for you? Is it too light for you? I want to know what you think, 'cause I'm really excited about it. I can't wait for the rest of the album. It sounds like it's going to be awesome. And I've been waiting forever, as I'm sure everyone else has. It's been almost 4 years, actually almost 5 years now, since their last album. But they have some pretty, but they have some pretty devoted fans, because they're an amazing band. Even if it's not all the original members, they're still awesome. So, I am a nerd. Alright, so I hope you guys like the sneak preview. Hope you have an awesome day. Let me know if there's any other albums that you can't wait to come out, and if you're excited as me for this next one. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.